Alright, here we go. Oh. Let's do this. I need to start my timer. Right there. So this is Tomorrow Never Dies on PlayStation. Now, I'm playing on an emulator, but I'll be playing this game on console pretty soon. Nobody has ever speedrun this game before, so I just had to come up with everything by myself. Let's see how well I did. So I kill this first guy right here and just keep running. This is a third-person game, though, so it's a little bit different than the first-person games in terms of just gameplay and how you speedrun it. The one thing I should talk about is optimal movement. Optimal movement is just any kind of movement, literally any direction you move in, it's fine, because you move at the same speed no matter what. Alright. Like when I strafe like that, it doesn't matter. Moving forward, backwards, left, right, strafing diagonal this way, strafing diagonal that way, it doesn't matter. All the same speed. So just as long as you're moving in the direction you need to be going in, it's all good. Another thing about this game is that it has a life system. So if you check the HUD at the top of the screen, go through that, come on. You'll see I have 3 lives. And that's pretty crucial. Like, you don't want to lose all your lives, because if you get a game over, you're screwed. Or if you finish a level with 0 lives, you're gonna have 0 lives for the next level. It doesn't reset. Like, your life counter doesn't reset per level. I should probably turn my volume down on my speakers up here. That's pretty loud. I don't want it to echo. Anyway, if you finish a level with 0 lives, you're gonna have 0 lives for the next level, so it doesn't reset. And then you're just screwed, because then, you know, you'll keep dying, and you'll keep getting game overs, and then it resets you back at 0 lives when you respawn. So, you don't want to lose all your lives. Hey, Shoulder. Thanks, man. So this first level ends with a skiing section, which is one of the more annoying parts of the game. Thankfully, it's just in the first level, though. There is another skiing section later on, and it's even more annoying. You'll see why this is annoying pretty soon. Oh. So you may notice that the HUD is kind of like jumping around on the screen. That's just an emulator thing, as far as I know. God, this is what I was talking about with it being really annoying. These guys keep pushing you around and slowing you down, and there's nothing you can really do about it. And then they keep like respawning beside you. Like, they're able to teleport around, which really sucks. I don't know why they made them do that. But there are 10 levels in this game, and I don't think any of them are more than like, I think the longest one is going to be like a little over 7 minutes. They're pretty short levels. This level in particular, I think it's like 4 minutes. And then the next 3 levels are going to be like 3 minutes or less. They're pretty short. There's not really much to say about this skiing section. But once we get to the on-foot level, I'll have more to talk about. Oh god, please don't die. Dying in the first level would be really embarrassing. If you die, you'll just respawn exactly where you were. So there's not much of a penalty for it, but it does mean that you'll have less lives going into the next level. So I have to finish the entire game without dying more than... Well, I have 3 lives now, but I'll be able to get more lives later on. So this is the first level that I can pick up a 1-up. There's a 007 token near the end of the level that I am going to pick up. It takes a few extra seconds to get, but see, there it is on the screen right there. I am going to be picking that up. It wastes a little bit of time, but it's my first run, so I want to make sure that I finish it. I just need to take some pictures of these things. capture that thing, and that's the objective. Now all I have to do is just finish the level. So there's two different difficulties in this game. There's agent difficulty, which is what I'm playing on now, and then there's 007 difficulty, which is the harder difficulty. And the only difference is that on 007 difficulty, enemies do more damage. So it's not really that interesting as a speedrun. It's not like Goldeneye where there's more objectives and stuff, which is a little unfortunate. Hey, that's the perfect emote to use right there. Holiday snaps.
We cannot abort the missile. Get out of there now.
I have to evacuate that jet.
Yeah, there's unskippable cutscenes in this game, which really sucks. But luckily, they're not too long. And there's also a lot of lag in this game. Yeah, this game is pretty mediocre, but yeah, I need to kill another enemy. And once I do that, this guy spawns, and he has the key card that I need. I'm gonna go over here and get this token. And then finish the level. Hopefully, I can just press circle to get in. See, there's a huge problem with this game in that circle is a button that has multiple actions mapped to it. Aiming at enemies, action, it's the action button and the aim button. So sometimes if you're not close enough to the thing that you need to open, you'll aim at an enemy that's behind you and turn around, which really sucks. And that happens so you'll see it, I guarantee you'll see it at least 2 or 3 times in this run, where I'll press circle to try to open a door or something, and then my aim will snap to an enemy that's nearby and mess me up. I guarantee that's gonna happen. So, and that's a huge problem with this game. I wish they would have just made like square. Well, square is the gadget button though. Did you hear that? That like horn? I don't know, whatever. That face though. So I am going to pick up this heavy armor at the beginning just to be safe. Yeah. If I wouldn't have picked up that heavy armor, I'd have about half health right now. Which is a pretty big deal for this level. I want to have as much health as possible going into the end. Speaking of health, I am going to pick up these extra med kits. You can just run past these guys.
I wondered what it would feel.
Listen to this sound right here.
Now I know.
It's too good. The way the sound he makes when he gets slapped is so good.
Now what brings you?
And he makes that sound again during this cutscene, which is great.
Involved in the sinking of the Devonshire and the murder of those British sailors. You don't know anything about that, do you?
Elliot's company is involved in many things, James. I don't keep track of them all.
Look, I'm sorry what happened between us, but I need your help.
Well, I know there's a restricted lab.
Ah, Mr. Bond. Won't you allow me to give you a tour of the facilities?
Yeah, shoulder. I'll let you know, man. You have a good day. That sound. Luckily, there aren't a whole lot of unskippable cutscenes. The first few levels are really, they have a lot of them, but the later levels don't. Pick up this gun. Kill these guys. Kill that guy. Not this guy. This is a computer. Alright. Don't die, come on. Oh my god, I almost died right there. And that's mission complete there. 244. That might actually be my best time on that level. I don't think I made any mistakes. I did get the body armor and the extra med kits though, which turned out to be pretty useful. So that was the part I was talking about where you can die really easily. That very ending part. I just run past everybody. If I didn't do that, I could probably make it through without getting the armor and the med kits. But it's just so much easier to get that. There's going to be 2 enemies up here that I want to kill. Because I need to backtrack here. And those guys get really annoying when I'm doing that. Come on. Go through there. I don't know why they made that little area so small. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Open the door, please. Move this. Get out of here. So one thing I guess I should talk about is the menuing. Oh, there is a 007 token back here I can get. I'm gonna get that real quick. Just in case. But every time I want to switch weapons or gadgets, I have to press the square button, or no, the triangle button to pause the game and switch the weapons. And that obviously, you know, takes some time to do. So whenever you try to switch weapons or gadgets, you want to try to switch weapons and gadgets as little as possible. I thought I killed that guy. So that's how much time a death loses. I probably lost like 2 seconds because of that. Not a big deal. But I also had to get that 007 token, which costs some time. I'm glad I did though, because that makes up for that death. That's why I'm getting those tokens, because I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to get through all the levels without dying. This level's pretty easy though. There's one boss fight that's really tough, but besides that, it's not too hard. It's also a pretty short level. So just run here. There is a little strat that you can do to make this part easier. So you're supposed to talk to the bartender here, and these guys start shooting at you. But we can actually go around and talk to the bartender right there.
Can I help you, Mr. Bond?
I'm looking for Paris
And
cars.
those guys will start shooting at us right after this cutscene, but we'll just go straight through that door right after the cutscene ends and maybe get shot like 1 or 2 times. Instead of getting shot like 20 times. See, I didn't get shot any right there. Oh god. I just want to go in here. I'm gonna pick up this extra ammo because I'm gonna need it if I can actually pick it up. Did I pick up all that ammo? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna need as much of this ammo as I can get because of this boss fight. Yeah, Purple, the shaky icons on the HUD is just because of the graphics plugin I'm using. Like, there are other plugins that fix that, but then they break something else. So I just choose to use this one because it makes the game look less glitchy. I'm going to switch to the assault rifle. There is... The fastest way to get through these boss fights is to just shoot them in the head a bunch of times. But that's not easy to do in this game. The aiming is just ridiculously hard. Alright, so it's actually slower to put up the assault rifle before the fight. I feel like this is the fastest way to get through those boss fights. Like this. That's actually the best boss fight right there I've ever done. Holy crap, that's insane. I probably didn't even need that heavy armor. But whatever. Oh my god, this movement is bad. But like that was, I mean, I don't want to call it perfect, but that was exactly what I wanted to do for the boss fight.
Are you alright, Paris?
I think so.
We need to get out of here. Come on, follow me.
So now we just have to exit the level. Let's hope that all the other boss fights can go that way, 'cause that'd be awesome. The final boss in this game is super easy. Like, it's a joke. I just have to hope that Paris doesn't get just destroyed here. Because she's like Natalia in Goldeneye. If she gets shot too many times, she's dead. And there's nothing I can really do about it. I only killed that guy so that I wouldn't aim at him whenever I get in the car here. I have to kill one of those guys. I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but it's easier to. Yeah, purple, exactly. That's exactly right. I feel like 405 is really good. I think I was going for sub 5 in practice. Huh. Maybe I was going for sub 4. I don't know. I felt like that was really good, though. So this level's pretty simple. It's the only driving level in this game. I just need to walk down this road until I get to the BMW. There's a bunch of guys with AKs all over the place, but I'm so far away from them that they don't do any damage to me. Or that their accuracy is so bad, I don't know.
Here's your new BMW 750. After that incident in Hamburg, I had to make a few refinements. She now has improved machine guns, heat-seeking rockets, and stronger armor.
I think we should get along quite well.
Look at that lens flare, though.
This time.
Don't they always?
Oh, grow up, 007.
So we get in. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get 402 next time. This part's really annoying though, because if you if you drive behind these cars, they drop mines, but it's like impossible to shoot them unless you're behind them. So you have to kind of time when you're behind them and when you're not. Like, you don't want to be behind them when they're dropping the mines. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty obvious, I guess. Yeah, I'm about to die, so I need to be careful. I'm just holding down R1 because that's the machine gun button. Pick up these missiles. Oh, I died. And there were med kits right there. Dang, dude. Need to blow up this last car. Or armored van or whatever it is. Out of missiles. Whatever. There we go. That's mission complete. Not terrible. I did die, so that lost a few seconds, but I don't know. I'm going to get another 007 token later on anyway. 250, that was pretty good. Sub 3 is good for that level. So this is, in my opinion, the worst level in this game. It's also the hardest level, and that's why I think it's the worst level. it starts off with the most annoying part of this game. So earlier, in the first level, I talked about how the ski sections were really annoying. This is the only other skiing section in this game, and it's more annoying. So these guys are stronger. The enemies in this part are stronger. So you can't really kill them. You just kind of have to hope that they run into trees on their own and kill themselves. Because that's how you're supposed to kill them. You know, you're supposed to like go through the trees and get them to run into them, or like push them off. Or maybe they'll push me off. I don't know. There's no. I don't think there's really a way to optimize this. Like, look at this. This kind of crap. And he's still not down. And there's no trees for me to get them to run into. Well, there are some, but not very many. Oh my god. And then it's like, oh, I finally got away from them, right? It's like, no, they speed up somehow. I need to get these med kits, or else I'm dead. Oh my god, I almost fell off right there. I'd rather have the life than the health. Like, I don't want to lose any lives. Oh my god, dude. I mean, they're like, I'm sandwiched between them. It's not possible, man. It's just not possible. I heard one of them like break their legs. No, don't push me off. No. One more hit and I might be dead. Oh, he's gonna run into that tree. No, he's not. He teleported. He was to my left for a second and then he was to my right. Or maybe it's a different guy. I don't know. Oh, I need to go up here, pad. Oh my god. I need to get this large med kit right here. Okay. Alright, we're not dead anymore. Trees, help me. But you see what I'm talking about, how annoying that is? I know it looks easy, but the controls in this game are so bad. These are probably the worst controls in a third-person game I've played. Because this is a D-pad game, by the way. I didn't mention that earlier. I'm pressing the wrong button. That the only way to play this game is with the D-pad. So this game has no analog stick support. And that sucks. So whenever I'm holding forward on the D-pad, I move up. Or I move forward. And left and right is to spin the camera around. So that's really annoying. Die already! What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna pick up these med kits. Did I already? Okay, security system disabled. Okay, so there's 2 med kits. One here. And med kit? Okay. I'm gonna use one of them right there. Really? Oh my goodness. Whatever. Just skip this part. There's a pretty easy strat for this this boss fight coming up. And I'll show it to you once we get there. I'm gonna pick up these med kits because they're on the way. We get a cutscene, and all I'm gonna do is just use the sniper and kill him. I think technically, well, I don't think technically, I think it is faster to use the AK and just shoot him in the face a bunch of times. Or I guess it would be fastest to use the sniper and just quick scope him a bunch of times. Oh yeah, if you have an analog controller, it, like, You can use the analog stick, but it's the same as the D-pad. Like, it doesn't give you analog controls. Dude, aim at this guy, not the guys through the wall. That's the problem I was talking about earlier with the... Okay, you can't move while you're aiming that gun. Oh my god, dude, this is so annoying. I think that's the hardest boss fight in this game. Like, he just has so much health. I don't understand. I didn't split at all, dude. I haven't been splitting at all. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I can get the splits later on from the video. So we'll just go by the timer. I'm not using any splits, I guess. I just realized that. This level is really hard at the beginning, but it gets easier later on. Right, I'm actually going to restart that, because I can't lose that much health at the beginning. Oh, that means I can't go by in-game time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No. Whatever, this game probably won't go by in-game time anyway. Just because it's not accurate. I need to kill at least one of those guys. You can see how much health I'm losing right there. It's pretty ridiculous. So doing this first section optimally is just annoying. Open the door, please. Or not, well, I guess that is kind of like a door, but it's not really a door. Alright. So this section's pretty easy. Like the rest of this level is easy. I'm gonna skip the 007 token. There is a token that I can pick up to give me another life, but I have 4 lives, so I think it's enough for the rest of the game. I don't expect to die 4 times. And I think 0 counts, so it's really like 5 lives. Don't get shot, don't get shot. See, that was the thing I was talking about, where he aimed at the guy instead of pressing the button, because I wasn't close enough to the keypad or the little buttons. And we get another cutscene. I can't believe I haven't been splitting at all. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go in after this run and just like type in the split times.
Miss Lin, welcome to Saigon.
Always nice to see you, Elliot.
I wasn't planning to open this center until tomorrow, but you're just in time to help me finish writing the inaugural story. Your obituaries.
So I need some ammo here because I have to blow up some ammo crates. And to do that, I need to shoot at them. I'm going to pick up these extra med kits. They're really useful. Those extra med kits right there allow me to just run past everybody here. Oh, crap. Oh, this D-pad. It's so bad. And then just break this glass, and that's mission complete. See, it sounds like they die at the end there, which, like, I don't know. I think whenever I do eventually start splitting the on the split, I think I'm gonna do it on the results screen because it'd be easier for me to do that, to just like reach over and press the button. So this is the second to last level. This is the only level where you play as Lin, which I think is kind of cool. So shoot at this guy. That other guy should blow himself up, but he didn't. And I'm almost dead because of it. So that happened to me in practice, so I'm kind of used to it, but there's a case. I can pick up this armor and I'll be fine. Like, that's what I did in practice, and it was okay. And I still got through the level pretty easily. I just have less med kits now. Sometimes that guy spawns there and sometimes he doesn't. So right here I would normally have 4 med kits, but I have 2 instead. It kind of sucks, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go over here, and there's a secret room that has extra ammo, which I really need, extra body armor, which is really awesome, and a 007 token, which is nice too. I probably won't be needing it though, but the armor and the ammo really helps. So there's a boss fight up here, and it's not, I don't think this boss fight's too hard. At least I don't think it is. We'll find out for sure though. I want to kill this guy though. I want to shoot him in the face. The crappy thing is that they always run away from your crosshair. So, like, if you start aiming at them, it's like they know. They're just a bunch of scared little babies, that's all. And he runs through that center thing for some reason. And then he drops the rocket launcher, which is really nice. I'm gonna pick up this guy's ammo though, because I'm gonna need it. Need to get through here without dying. So I left some extra body armor up here, which I'm gonna be grabbing because I don't have those med kits. So this obviously loses some time. But I have full armor though, which is really nice. There's a whole bunch of ammo and armor and med kits up here, and I'm going to take the time to grab these. Now there's a boss fight up here. I need to use the rocket launcher to kill this chopper. And I have enough rockets to do it, so. There we go. That was a good fight. And I have 6 med kits for the end here where I just run past everybody. That's actually really dangerous to run past those guys, but if you have enough med kits, you can do it.
Finally back at the lab.
So we have a puzzle that we have to solve, and it's just trial and error. You just have to press the buttons in the right order.
Software should work.
What?
Yes.
That was terrible. That was so awful.
How long
It took me like how many tries to get that? Whenever you get the right, like you type in 4 of the buttons, and whenever you get one right, it flashes on the screen, so you know where that one goes. It's just kind of annoying. If like I've never gotten that puzzle first try, but that'd be legendary if it happened. If I just guessed once and got it right, that'd be
See if
legendary.
you can find the engine room and stop this boat.
I know what to do.
Right.
So yeah, this run's gonna be under 45 minutes unless I really screw up at the end.
Be careful.
This actually wasn't, well, so far. I don't want to jinx it yet, but the run's been really good so far. Oh, need to go this way. I hate how those guys are still like, you can't run through them until their bodies fade out. They right here. I just have to wait until his animation ends. Not when he fades out, when his animation ends.
Mr. Carver, we have Wei Lin, but there's no sign of Bond. What do I pay you for? We're ready to launch the missile.
I think sub 40 will happen eventually in this game. I mean, it definitely will, because this wasn't a perfect run, and it's close to sub 40. Oh my god, that was almost a death right there. Like, I got a lot of extra 007 tokens that I didn't need. I could have, oh, where? And this yellow hallway kind of confuses me a bit. I've gotten lost here before, which really sucks. And it shouldn't be, I should know the route, and I think I do. We'll see if I do, though. Get in there. Oh, no, it's this door. Dang, that was not good. That was also a really good boss fight. I'm not going to get this 007 token because I don't need it.
After all, I found this key. You might need it.
Thanks. Make your way back to the engine room to stop the boat, and this time try not to get captured. I'm gonna find Carver.
Got it. Meet you at the raft.
Whoop. This way. This way. I just follow the exit signs here. Dang, my movement's not good here. Kill the guy.
Mr. Bond, still trying to write a happy ending? Too bad you're missing the key part of the story. I'm afraid.
Yeah, Purple. He's really mean to her right
You
there.
can't win. The British and Chinese navies are closing in as we speak.
Your heroic attempts are pathetic.
We need to try to find a way to reduce lag because it makes this level really, really hard. I just look at this game. It's running at like, what, 15 frames per second right now? It normally runs at 20, I think. So this is the final boss fight that I'm about to get to, but after the boss fight, there's still more to the level. You have to escape the boat. Yeah, all you gotta do is just shoot him like 2 or 3 times with a grenade and he's dead.
For tomorrow.
I think your story's over, Elliot.
Far from it.
It's like he just gets stunned by one of the grenades and then another grenade just does a whole bunch of damage to him. I think that's what
You'll
happens.
never escape in time. Tomorrow never dies.
Tomorrow never dies.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
I like to switch to the assault rifle here because, I mean, the grenade launcher is good, but it's harder. I think it's harder to aim with, actually. Alright, I'm just going to get out of here now. Need to do this. I'm going to pick up some med kits, though. Those 2 large med kits right there. I wish you could look at the floor. That would probably save a lot of time. Oh, look how slow the game's going. No, I died! Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Let's go. Hold on.
Alright, 43:21. I know the timer's still going, but 43:21 is the time to beat here. Oh, it just barely wasn't sub 7. Dang it. Alright, so this is the ending when you play on agent difficulty. It just tells you to play on 007. Yeah, Purple. 43, baby! So that's Tomorrow Never Dies. This is the first speedrun for that game, and I'm pretty proud of it, actually. I spent a few days practicing this game and routing it. Well, I've spent 2 days on stream, but I spent a day before that routing it too. And I'm pretty happy with it, actually. It's a fun game, even without glitches. Oh no. Even without glitches, this game is still really fun. And if somebody did find a way to like clip through walls or clip through doors, it'd probably save like 20 minutes, somewhere around that. Because I mean, think about Stealth Boat. You wouldn't have to get any of the key cards. You'd just be able to go straight to the end, pretty much. To the part where you fight Carver. And this level, Market District, would save a lot of time. You'd probably be able to just skip the boss fights. I mean... I should have done that shelter, but it doesn't really matter too much. But clipping through walls and clipping through doors would just save so much time. Like, it would save an unbelievable amount of time. So somebody needs to find that one day, and then the speedrun will be even better. But I actually had fun with this game, even without glitches. So I hope more people start running this game. I just think it's a lot of fun. So I'm actually gonna head out for today, and I'll see all of you guys next time. I'll probably be back with, what is today? Is today Thursday or Friday? Today's Thursday. So tomorrow I might be back with some more Tomorrow Never Dies. And we'll have some proper splits to run against next time. So I'll see you guys later. You guys will have a great day.